In PanDao, you can make multiple changes or single changes at once, and any step along the way you can save your file so you can load it again later. This tutorial example, we're going to do a biconvex lens, and specifically we're going to use a biconvex lens D1. You can download all of these files from our website. So here we're now going to load in D1, and what D1 is, when we ask PanDao, is a biconvex lens that's made with CNC full aperture polishing. You can see the costs here at €16.83 and €380,000 respectively for installing the machinery. First thing we're going to do is we're going to say, let's say we don't want to use or can't for some reason use CNC full aperture polishing. You can exclude that. So we want to ignore that, and now we can ask PanDao, and it moves to overarm polishing. This has increased the cost relative to that CNC method of full aperture polishing that we had before. You can also remove these then by hitting remove. So that's an example of excluding some particular fabrication technology. Another thing that's good to know about is changing the volume. So we're going to change the total number of lenses here to 50,000. And you can imagine what's going to happen. We're going to go to some nice high volume production method, which it's true, changes it to precision glass molding, which has reduced the cost to €12.15. And we have a different cost for installing the machinery as well that you can look at if you're going to be doing that. Now another thing that we can do here is we can change the surface roughnesses again. So here I'm going to change this first surface to 1 and the second surface to 0.4. And again, these are following ISO 10110-8, and it's for the area root mean square roughness. So now let's ask PanDao. When we do this, you can see that we now need overarm polishing on the second side. It turns out that making the first side smoother has not caused that same post-processing need after our PGM, after our precision glass molding. We can further tighten down this roughness spec as another example. So we go to 0.2 from 0.4. Now when we ask PanDao, what happens is it increases the fabrication price, and notice you're seeing the fabrication price for each step along the way, and we now have to do overarm super polishing.